as you are coming back, I will do the cards, and I will also speak about the visions, the messages that came through with the light codes. The first vision that I had today was of two people sitting around a fire. There were white stones in this fire or around this fire. So there were two people, and then what I saw was like as if I were looking through a kaleidoscope, but what I saw was the diamond shape with lots of little, it was moving like a kaleidoscope with lots of little diamond shapes coming out. I acknowledge and recognize this to be a symbolism of diamond light codes, because that is the only way that I could describe it, really. The vision shifted after that to Isis with her wings outspread, sitting with her wings outspread, a form of protection. And then I saw a cow, and the cow became a Hathor. So it took on the form of a ball of light on its head. So it's very much about the mother energy with Isis and Hathor coming through in the cow, very much about nurturing mother energy. After a while, I saw Buddha sleeping on his side. He was asleep. Then I saw, he was golden, but he was sleeping. And then I saw who I thought, because it was coming, just as it was coming in, I thought it was Mother Mary leaning over the baby. But as it got closer, I recognized that it was actually Jesus. I couldn't see a baby, but I recognized that the figure that I could see was actually Jesus. So I was a little bit puzzled with that. But then Jesus came into the fore very clearly, and he was holding up a baby, and this baby was just glowing with light. So I feel that this is the Christed, the essence of the Christ energy coming forward for us, the mission of the Christ. So the baby representing the mission for humanity right now, because after that vision, I actually saw this is the vision for humanity, or for the world, for the earth. I saw the earth spinning in space, and I could see clearly all the lands as it spun. But then it seemed to settle on the continent of Africa for some reason. So there was a long period that it was focused on the continent of Africa. But this Jesus is holding the Christ mission and suggesting that this is the mission for earth now, to become Christed. So this is what the baby is representing. He was where he was sitting, I could see trees around him like he was in maybe a forest, but there was one particular tree standing out reminding me of the Bodhi tree, and we know that the Buddha became enlightened under the Bodhi tree. It had this energy about it. Jesus holding the baby, the opportunity of enlightenment or becoming the Christed beings. There was also a group of light beings, masters or some sort of light beings. They were in a circle, standing in a circle, glowing a white yellow light. And in the middle, suspended in the middle of them, was a book, a large book. The book reminded me, or held the energy of, a diary. So I felt that it was to do with a series of events, or a book that records events or dates or times of events. And one particular being, light being, kept looking back towards the tree, so towards the message of enlightenment being offered to us, that there is a timing, and that they are surrounding this book with so much light for these, whatever these events are that are to take place. Then it came back again to the Buddha, and the Buddha was still laying on his side, but this time his head was up and he was leaning. His eyes were now opening and his hand was on his head. So the process of coming up, coming awake. And so now I'm going to do the cards to see what comes through for us today. And the first card that comes through for us today is in connection with the base chakra. So it symbolizes, you know, it can be the first day of this week as well, that, you know, like guidance for what to focus on this particular day. But it is also to do with the base chakra. So it's the first rung of the ladder, and it is a message and healing in relation to the base chakra, and the first day for this day of the light codes, which will last for 7 days, and we come back again next week. I hope I don't have to shuffle for too long. Okay, and I think we might have had this, I've had this recently. The first card is card number 49, and card number 49 is follow the wisdom of the heart, but it becomes a 13. So this means also that there is great transformation taking place. And follow the wisdom of your heart. The message on the card is actually laugh at your demons. Laugh at your demons. That's the first message. So today you can spend some time looking at that. What are your demons? What is it that is bugging you right now? And take a look at it from a different perspective and see it from a lighter side. Follow the wisdom of your heart. You know, the 49, 4 is the heart, 9 is the wisdom. So follow the wisdom of your heart. There is great transformation taking place right now. The second card, which is, you know, to do with the sacral chakra, and the second day, so tomorrow, the message is, it's card 2 of air, so it is a 2 card. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. It's a stalemate time, pretending there is no problem. So tomorrow, that's the message. Are you pretending that there is no problem? Today, laugh at your demons. Tomorrow, have another look. Are you pretending that there is no problem? Because if you are pretending that there is no problem, then you will, you know, you'll block things. So these 2 unicorns have gone head to head here. Is there somebody that you are going head to head with? If so, maybe, you know, just take a step back, take a break, and allow yourself to recognize that there is, you know, more to the picture. So, and remembering that today you're laughing at your demons. So let's have a little bit of a look at the third card, which is for the solar plexus. And you know, the second card, going back to that second card, it'll be something to do with relationships, because it is in the sacral chakra. So is there somebody, you know, that you're going head to head with? And if we bring that in relation to the visions that were in the light code, so there were 2 people sitting around the fire, 2 people communing there, and then there were diamond light codes being shown to us. So, you know, maybe this phase at the moment, the loggerhead phase, that whatever it is that is pushing your buttons and making you have to face your demons that you really need to laugh at, is part of, you know, the clearing that needs to take place in order for you to be able to receive these higher light codes that are coming through. And the third card today is the garden. So this is actually, you know, it's often a meeting place. We're looking at the solar plexus here. So this is day 3. Spend some time in the garden, or go to a nice place, a park or a beach or somewhere in nature. And we know that in the visions we had Jesus out in nature, and he was holding the mission, the baby, the purpose. And the solar plexus is actually connected to the mission and the purpose. So when the solar plexus is cleared and healed, then you will be free and easily moving forward with your purpose. So that's really important, actually. So day 3, I mean, you can do this, all of these cards every day, but if you want to break them up into pieces, you can do it on day 3 from today, which would be today's Monday's day 1 to, it'll be Wednesday. Yeah, let's just do it. It's easy. It's Wednesday. Looking at spending some time getting in touch with your own true nature as well. You know, if you're not able to go outside, bring it back to your own true nature and spend some time meditating, looking at nature, a tree, a bird, you know, flower, something to get in touch with your true nature. Acknowledge the beauty and acknowledge that beauty within you as well, so that you are able to freely open up to your purpose and your mission. So let's see what's in the heart chakra today, coming forward for us. Oops. Heart chakra, come on. I only allow one card to fall out. I'm very strict with my cards. Okay, so today, card number 8. So remember that the card number 8, or the number 8, is to do with forgiveness, unconditional love, opening the gateway to the infinite potentialities, as above, so below, heaven on earth, you know, the infinite possibilities. And this card today actually says helpless and hopeless. Helpless and hopeless. Now look, he is looking forward. There are 2 stairways there leading to mountains, and mountains are, you know, representing the obstacles. There are 2 pathways being offered to you here, but both are going to lead you to some challenges or some obstacles, or, you know, that you need to get through in order to reach that beautiful light beaconing forward there. So it's being able to make a choice. And at the moment, maybe you're feeling that it doesn't matter which choice you make, it's making you feel a little bit helpless and hopeless. But remember that all paths lead to the same direction, same destination in the end. So just choose one, because you will keep feeling helpless and hopeless if you don't make a choice. Make a choice and follow that path, because ultimately where you are going is to the light. You're heading home to the light. So whichever path you choose is the right path. Just choose a path, the one that feels easiest, the one that feels better for you to take. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. So that's day 4, moving forward into following the heart. And Jesus, of course, represents the heart for us, because you know, he is the 2 obstacles here. And he needs to get through the channel to get to the light. How's he going to get there? Shall he go this way? Shall he go this way? We have to get through the heart in order to get to the throat, so that we can step into our truth, and so that we can keep climbing the ladder into higher consciousness. So that is it. It is the pathway through the heart, the pathway through the heart. Follow the wisdom of the heart, which we had back there in card number 1, 49. Follow the wisdom of the heart. This is actually week 162, 161, which is an 8, Work with the vibration of magenta or pink. This is actually not magenta, but it's as close as I've got. So work with the vibration of magenta this week. So the number is 8. So very important that we are working with the heart and accessing the infinite consciousness of bringing heaven to earth. So focus on that this week, and in particular on day 4. Okay, day 4, that is your focus of finding your way through the heart, through the obstacles. Get through whatever it is that you are blocking your heart off to, so that you can find ultimate freedom by stepping into your truth. So let's see what the fifth card is, and as it guides us toward our truth. And here we have card number 2 of Wands, and he's holding the whole world in his hands. This is also, and he's standing there looking out towards the future. And in the message in the light codes came through, I saw the world spinning there. Jesus holding up the baby. This is the time for the Christ consciousness to come to the earth. The diary suggesting, that there are events coming forward for us, and looking back towards the tree, the Bodhi tree, reminding us that there is a time of enlightenment opportunity for us. Here he is standing with the 2 wands, keeping his thoughts towards that. He's holding the whole world in his hands. He has a great future coming for him. We have a great future coming for us. We need to do the clearing, clear the obstacles through the heart, laugh at our demons. Be ready, because on the 26th, so we have just 9 days before the full moon. On the 26th of May is the full moon. That is the full moon in May is when Buddha was born, when Buddha was enlightened, and when Buddha passed. And so this is called the Wesak full moon, if you want to look it up, if you don't know about Wesak. But great light codes are being offered to us, and we were reminded with these beautiful diamond light codes, or the shapes of the light codes with the kaleidoscope vision that I had earlier. Keep your focus on the wonderful energies, light and love that is going to be available for us to come through to planet Earth. So that's day 5. Day 5 is Friday, and that's what you can focus on Friday. Keep the overall purpose of the card reading for the whole week, but you can also do extra, like focusing on those particular days. So let's see what day 6 has got for us in the brow chakra. Beautiful. We have card number 5, and it is the Sphinx. And it is Divine Messenger, Earth Altar, and Cosmic Library. So the Sphinx offering us the Cosmic Library, the wisdom that we can find through the heart there as well, bringing great change for the new Earth. 5 means change, means peace, means expansion, means liberation. So day 6, this is Saturday, focusing on tapping into your own innate inner wisdom, coming in touch with your true nature, so that you have that ability to be in touch with your divine and your higher self. And card number 7, which will be Sunday, and the crown chakra, of course. So that card number 5 for Saturday is like keeping the vision, because it's to do with the brow chakra. And card number 7 is an Ascended Master card. And I didn't take that one because 2 cards jumped out. So I was going to take it, the first one, and then I was reminded loudly, you said 1 card. So I'm sure, oops, this one definitely. Okay, so this one is Oshan or Ocean, I'm not sure how it's pronounced, but the card actually says drink more water. So this is to do with purification. So remembering to purify, purify, purify. This is what you should focus on, not just on day 7. Start now, drink lots of water, because it's going to help you to bring through the new light codes and receive all of that beautiful divine energy that is being offered to us. So I've got 2 more cards to do, and the final 2 cards are to do with the Alpha and the Omega. So first I'm going to shuffle for the Omega Chakra, and the Omega Chakra is the Divine Feminine, and this is to do with our pathway. and what it is, what path we are to walk this week, or whenever you watch this video. You know, this is a message for you. Whenever you see this card, this reading, let it be for the 7 days following from when you read it. And the card that has come up for Omega, for the divine feminine, for the path, your soul's path forward at this moment, is card number 21. It is Nut and Jeb, and it is about wholeness, creation of sacred purpose, and divine parents. So as you can see, the divine parents here is the Christ, because we saw the Christ with the baby, and this is representing the world, the earth, in space there, for divine creation coming forward. We have Nut and Jeb, wholeness, coming into wholeness, creation of sacred purpose, the mission coming forward for planet Earth, for the Christed codes that are coming through. And the 9th card is for the Alpha Chakra, and this is to do with your so that one was to do with your pathway. What are you to do? Okay, you're to focus on honoring the divine parents, honoring the earth and the heavens and the earth, the divine parents that are helping us to bring forward and anchor our missions and purpose. So that is the path, is to focus on honoring the divine parents, and the path, the purpose and your mission this week, or the message towards your direction that you should focus on this week, this is the divine masculine. Joking. Oops. Okay. I have to get that. Okay, so the card, the direction, Paramahansa Yogananda, choose peace, choose peace. Remember, we started with laugh at your demons and choose peace. Beautiful energies coming up for us, 9 days to go before we get to the full moon. Do all that you can, purify in lots of ways, drink a lot more water, do your meditations, shower yourself with, the white light, take salt baths, purify yourself in every way, go swimming, whatever you can to purify yourself. Do a detox if you feel up to it. So that's the messages for this week, and I will see you again next week. I have been bringing through some extra light codes, and they are to do with healing the DNA. I did one on Friday, and there is another one that is being downloaded or uploaded to YouTube today. So please look out for those, and I will see you next week.